be relying on like a chains from Knight or something to get us going. So instead, they all in on this strong mid game where they're going to be looking to pair off of just the Divine Sunder spike and the one item spikes for the rest of top.
In the mid lane, he's now going to make his way over. Doinb and Tian versus Karsa and Knight. They don't have vision. Tian gets the red buff. And it's going to be Doinb starting to fight onto Karsa. They might have to just opt out of this one, but Knight moves in, gets stunned, gets eradicated here by Tian, who just destroys him with his giant bear force, but the fail flash! Oh, it's all gone wrong for Tian, and after it looked so good to start, he gives over a double buff, and now 2v2 in the bottom side as well. Shen Yi has to flash away. JackeyLove is going to be taken down! The substitute support in the bottom lane, but FPX still win the 2v2.
Over towards that objective, but actually looks like Top Esports, with that lead that they got off the early game, are playing so well through their 2v2.
Oh, he's hit level 6. Maybe that's a way out of the play. Tian over the wall here, but the flash from Carson to follow. And a second kill for Knight. Surely, but the shield comes in. So many shields come in for Tian. They finally finish him off, but it's answered. 1 for 1. And Doinb's behind the play with a TP and a paranoia to shred through everyone. Brrr goes the blender. Nocturne in the middle of everyone. Yanja being chased down. The Ignite burning as Knight dashes over the wall, but Yanja will fall. And Doinb saves the play.
If you're able to manage that, cool. Now Doomby shoved in, he can't actually use the paranoia to get towards side lanes, or will be even later to the play, but FPX, just while you get Karsa trying to collect, they've been joined at the hip this whole game, and they want to make sure that Nuguri can't collect this wave on top side.
Yeah, they're going to just mirror the play that's happening from FPX, right? FPX leans towards the bottom side and sets up for a dive. Top Esports back away bot, play towards top, instead drop a Herald onto this tower. And that is going to be 5 plates taken here. Knight getting a massive influx of gold there. As well as a lot of it going up to Qingtian. Yeah, FPX look like they maybe want to make the play. Quickness comes out from Shen Yi. They go straight on towards the Renekton. He's tanky though, flashes over the wall himself to keep himself alive. Tian finishes him off as it was actually Karsa going down there. Qingtian up on the top side of the fight, trying to escape. As JackeyLove is in the mid lane, trying to get plates on this Ezreal.
Yeah, he'll get 2 plates for himself, so nice job at least from JackeyLove to kind of go, hey, I gotta forego this bot lane turret, but gets him go back elsewhere. However, it's a nice play from FPX to overload the top side of the map, knowing that they had those quicker resets, and kind of call. I was worried that Top Esports would actually go for this 4-man dive mid as Jackie.
Oh, Doinb trying to get the all-in onto JackeyLove. There's the quickness, there's the knock-up, and there's the kill. Another as Shen Yi gets himself the hat-trick against Top Esports.
Against Knight. But he can shove these lanes very effectively and then use his paranoia to group his team.
Nuguri's made a mistake here. He's come in to try and defend the tower against Qingtian, but he didn't realize that there was going to be 4 people from Top Esports to commit to the play. And it feels like across the map here, Top Esports just want to get towers. They don't care about fighting. They want to get towers. This will be one taken in the bottom side here. That's 3 now. You can see on the minimap, FPX are answering in the mid lane. You've also got Doinb on the top side as well. This should be a 2-for-1 trade in their favor if they play their cards right.
So a lot of trading back and forth. So now we got 3 towers gone.
A dynamic duo looking to try and find themselves a kill onto Doinb. Does have flash available. He escaped the one early on in this game. Here comes the TP. Doinb goes for the all-in, trying to find the 2v1 before it all kicks off. Nuguri arrives as well, and they turn around the damage. Karsa's the first one to go down. His Knight just has to dip out of the play. Tian trying to chase. Yanja jumps out to safety onto the back of Nuguri there. Knight now just trying to get a route, trying to do anything. There are 5 players here for FPX and a Herald as well. They can turn this play into an inhibitor potentially. Qingtian is split pushing on the Renekton, but what can he do to answer the push from the whole FPX squad? This has been all about macro trades all game long, and FPX are winning out the 5-head plays.
It's a lost cause already. You'd already lost members Top Esports. It's nice.
Oh, Knight commits to get the blue buff. He had his W, he used it to finish the buff off. An uncharacteristic mistake there for Knight. And you can see Carson giggling on the webcam. Top Esports are one of the only teams in the world that can be 9-3 down, 3,000 gold down, looking like they're losing the game and still be giggling. We've got another all-in coming out. It's onto Carson this time. I don't think he's got much of a way out. Good solar flare with an ultimate coming out from JackeyLove as well. That's going to be enough for FPX to be forced out of the play. Come for FPX. Ezreal is one of these champions that even if you don't get much in the tether lands onto a minion from Knight. Nuguri actually goes for the all-in onto Knight. Said, what is that damage? But the chain still lands. Here's a stun coming through from Jingtian. Knight somehow gets the kill without going down. Barely surviving, but Knight knows his limits.
We'll get used to this new item.
Yeah, it feels like it's something that you can build on your supports, you can build on your tanky top laners. Tien showing it's viable in the jungle. JackeyLove caught again, Doomb into the backline. In goes Tien to follow up as well. The Locket keeping them safe. JackeyLove still surviving for now, and he gets an E out to safety. Doom's the one to go down. The armor paying off as Nuguri now on the front line, trying to buy space. Knight on the back line as well. LWX still going strong as well on this Varus. The re-engage now from FPX as Karsa is chewed through by LWX, who wants a little bit more, but he stepped too far forward. Big damage out from him, but he managed to get the triple kill anyway. And FPX, by the skin of their teeth, get away with the fight.
Yeah, Doomby goes down, but they still manage to win out the rest of it. And now, with the TP from Nuguri, they can turn over towards this Baron. There is not really any hope for Top Esports to steal it away. Maybe a miracle mystic shot coming through from JackeyLove, but Top Esports are TPing. They want to contest.
Oh, of course they do. It's Top Esports. This is the mojo, and it might not work out, but it'll look good either way. Here we go. Damage onto LWX. In goes Jingtian. Doesn't manage to get the steal, but LWX has fallen. Jingtian with a stopwatch to buy time as Doomb re-engages onto the fray. Knight has arrived, but he's too late to play. Baron will be taken by FPX. Remember, sole point here for FPX as they get onto Knight. True shot barrage, but Knight jukes back through the jungle. He's buying space, he's buying time for the rest of Top Esports. Nuguri, though, on the front line. He's going 1v3, the rest of the squad. Now to jump in as well. Yu Yanja low on HP. JackeyLove still going strong, but no damage coming out. Karsa falls. It's 2 for FPX as they manage to get themselves the Mountain Soul as well. Jingtian goes down. Tian jumps on top of JackeyLove, and Knight has nothing in the canister. It's FPX to take the fight. Nuguri gets a birthday quadra kill, and FPX take game 1.
And was there any real doubt? FPX have been playing this so well from start to finish, outplaying Top Esports on the map, not giving Top Esports the opportunity to use their early game composition. And now we're sitting at that 3 ISO mark, and FPX will close out game number 1.
FPX looking exceptional. The intelligent map play from start to end, trading towers beautifully, and now trading kills for an Nexus here. Managing to take game number 1 with just a 5k gold lead at the end of everything. Second a go there. He's the one with a lot of pressure on him. Knight as well with this LeBlanc. Got ahead in the early game, but wasn't really able to do too much around the map beyond that point. Felt like it to answer if a play happens on either of these crabs. Tien, though, just going to try and gank Knight instead. That's going to be the distortion on out to safety. I don't think Tien can chase this one too hard. The passive actually comes up. Maybe he can. He's going to go into the tower. Good flash by Knight, but it's not enough. Tien just solo killed Knight.
That was insane. He just, oh, hang on, top side, Jingtian.
Now we've got another fight up on the top side here. Jingtian could be in trouble because Nuguri has range here. A couple more autos in, but Jingtian gets out safety. It is going to be a trade evenly on the Scuttle Crabs. I can't believe an unfortunate hook there for Yu Yanja. It's going to go wide. And it does mean I think Karsa's just going to have to commit to this recall or not. Shen Yi stepping forwards a little bit too aggressively, perhaps. As Karsa is here. There's the player. Now they can start the play, but the TP comes on in, and they read them like a book. FPX knew exactly what was going on. Shen Yi survived. The CC Jade is there from Doomb, and it's Karsa to go down. FPX, they know every move in the Top Esports playbook.
And Top Esports can't respond. We highlighted at the start of the day, Knight has been so good at
spawn. He was waiting for the Blastcone spawn, and Karsa leaves. As it happens, they don't know that he's here, and now Jingtian is going to be dived, surely. The stun comes in. Good flash from Jingtian. Dodges away from the stun, and Tien taking tower. Aggro has to back away.
Collapsing.
Doomb is here as well. Top Esports on the way. Knight going to try and make the play to save the day, but the ward spots out Doomb, so the W isn't going to land, and now there's a root coming in. He is a Galio. He's kind of tanky, but the carries go in. The solo lane is doing damage. Tien has to get back out of the play. Karsa trying to chase down Nuguri, the next target. His Tien goes invisible, but the flash forward from Karsa, there's going to be a blue. Scryer's bloom. In fact, they don't even need it. He steps out of the mist, and he's taken down. Karsa gets a little bit of revenge. And just don't come online early enough for these guys. We're well beyond 5 minutes. And now we got a tussle for the top scuttle. As Karsa is getting low. Nuguri wants a 2v1 for himself, but he's kicked back and he's taken down instead. Flashes away to safety though. Tien is here to save the play once again. And this Viego is getting huge if he can just close the gap. But Tien can't get close enough to safeguard out. Oh, the shock blast! Nuguri was just waiting for cooldowns. And now Tien can go for the dive. The Sonic Wave goes wide, but it's a beautiful play from FPX once more.
Force this Rift Herald as well. Nobody left on the bottom side of the map.
Herald, I think, is just going to go down, though, before the fight can actually kick off. There's a smite from Tien. FPX get it. FPX actually want the fight as well. Lantern out to safety. Yuyanja in trouble, though. There's a huge amount of damage. It's already 1 kill. FPX, now they can just sweep up. It's 2 kills going the way of Tien as he looks for more as well. Nuguri gets a birthday kill on top of it. And Knight and Yuyanja left alone under the tower. Yuyanja ain't on Yuumi this time. The same 2v5 can't happen again.
How good they are at using Nuguri when he has these advantages. He'll start to clear up vision topside and look to make plays or dives in towards the mid lane.
They're going to try and kill Tien here. He's in trouble in the 1v1. Remember, Tien already has 3 kills. He's already got a Divine Sunderer. He can happily take this 1v1 under the tower. Safeguard does exactly that for Tien. Tien has to back away here. It will be traded for a dragon, but it's what I said earlier. Who cares about dragons in a game like this?
And again, I mean, for FPX, they're already starting to zoom on ahead. A siege composition that is so far ahead, full control of the map, no real pressure coming onto them, as I said, that actually maybe on bot side here.
Oh, here we go. TP coming out from the side. Top esports, but he's answered with a double TP here as well. Jackie Love's in trouble. Low HP. Flashes away into safety, but the rest of his team is in trouble. Fate's call. Pulls out his support. No way do they all get away with this one. Top esports initiate a play on the bot side. FPX answer. But Top esports managed to retreat. Tien is off on the backside of this one. He's got the stealth. He's got the Heartbreaker available, but he doesn't go for the dive.
I wasn't sure if he's going to try and sneak in behind the tower, start heartbreaking across so many different members, but as you...
Maybe that's a small window for Top esports to be able to make something happen.
Oh, no.
Nuguri face checks into Karsa. He is level 10, but there's 3 people here. Surely he goes down. It's the shutdown for Tien. A nice little flash to get out of the tower aggro as well. And it's a good play from Top esports. They finally get something going their way.
Because you're going with the Gore Drinker, you know, in towards Asterix, in towards the Black Cleavers, we say. Jackie Love, though?
Yuyanja going to use the box, going to just stand in front of Jackie Love. The Corrupted Chain's denied by the face call. I don't know about that one, Chief. Jackie Love's in trouble now. Oh, Top esports. Here we go. The answer comes in. Tien to save the day. The solo lane has come and revived the play once more. Cast is there to pick up a second kill. As Doomby looks to re-engage. It's a 2 for 2. I'm not entirely sure how that went even at the end of that one, but my goodness, what a display from the Top esports bottom lane. Tien now the target. That's a big shutdown if Knight can take it, but Tien's in trouble himself. Has a lot of sustain though, and it's Tien to fall. Shut down into the pocket of Tien. Love for LWX to show his bare cheeks down there, but it's not going to happen for now. No spanking today. As the dragon goes down, it's 1 apiece now in terms of the drakes. Maybe Nuguri is caught, though. That's going to be a Sonic Wave in. Big damage back as the kick comes in. The root goes there, but they just don't have the damage. And whoa, Nuguri does. Seeing a cave with an icy penguin in it. Anyway, moving on. We've got a Drake going down here. Not so icy, a bit more mountainous as it's taken by FPX. That's their second Drake of the game here. This is the problem, right? How do you get in without a flank for Top esports? How on earth do you opt into a fight unless it's just Yuyanja finding a miracle hook? Tien going to be able to get the red buff. Apparently it's Shenyi overextending is the answer to my question. We get an immediate answer as 2&P TP's in. That is going to be a bit of a waste of a TP coming out from FPX here. But ultimately, it's not going to matter too much in the grand scheme of things. Oh no, pick coming out through onto Knight. He was trying to recall on top of a ward. Tien's still full HP. Knight actually jumped back into the middle of everyone, had a lantern, but now he's ever frosted. Knight with an uncharacteristic mechanical mistake. And that's going to blow the game wide open. Baron is available, Dagda.
And it's a disaster from Top esports. Nothing going their way in this series. And now Baron up on the cards. Top esports, it's up to Karsa, a flash steal, something to try and save this game right now.
I don't think it's happening. Doomby playing bouncer, just going to sit in there. Qingtian is going to go in. He has to try and make something happen, right? But he's too late to the party. Doomby just going to disengage. Baron taken. FPX, they'll get away with this one easily. They might even just turn it around and win a fight, honestly, with the damage these Qs are doing. Doomby in to try and clear the wave. Jackie's the prime target here. Tower will finally be taken. A lantern out to safety. Jackie barely gets out, but now the flash forward from Tian. They get a hook onto the enemy jungler. Nuguri is on the back line here. Huge damage available for the side of FPX. And they're just blowing these health bars apart. Knight dashes away to safety. But safety is a relative term because he's not going to have a base for long.
There for Knight was, hey, I'm going to jump back and try and make the chain. I think that, oh, hang on. Straight into a fight.
They're okay. They're okay. I don't think we have time to talk about that. We'll talk about it after the game, Dagda, because FPX are wanting to finish things off here. Moving down into the mid lane, that's one inhib tower taken. And look at the pressure that Doomby is putting onto the squad of top esports. They're just forced out of the play. They're forced to retreat. They don't get to do anything here. These shock blasts from Nuguri. He hits 2 people every single time. In goes Qingtian. Great kick onto the back line here. It's Nuguri to go down. Maybe this is the play from top esports. They have the fountain to reset health bars here. Castle looking for undertows. Yu Yanja's there, but the hook goes wide. He's pulled in instead. Yu Yanja is going to go down, and he ends up ruining the play that Qingtian managed to salvage for his team. Now FPX can rinse and repeat. Hook goes wide. In they go. Double flay onto the squad. Health bar's getting low for top esports. Tian gets one. Now he's an Olaf. The low health bar's going to help him out. Knight is on the back line, but he just doesn't have any damage. He can't threaten anything.
Oh,
and LWX is going to 1v1 him here. The Qs should come on through. Knight is rooted in place. Will dash out to safety. He survives at very least. Jumps in. You know, valiant effort, but he just gets taunted. Doomby finishes him off, and LWX gets the killing blow. Top esports have survived, though, Dagta. We're strong. We can try and end the game on this one. Hook goes in, but the lantern pulls Yu Yanja out to safety. Pulls Castle, sorry, out to safety. Chain of Corruption going to be used as the Ragnarok answers it. And the waves crashing now. Jackie doing his best to clear these minions, but they, as you said before, they just don't have the wave clear to deal with these super minions. Jackie down to half of his HP as they're desperately trying to rend through the supers. Yu Yanja now getting threatened as well. Goes for the hook, but it goes wide here. As Qingtian in the middle of everyone, buying space, buying time, but he goes down. The rest of top esports kicked back onto the fountain. The Heartbreaker represents everything in this series for top esports fans. The triple kill for Tian. If he doesn't get MVP, I'll eat my shoe, because FPX have just dominated top esports.